It's hard to argue with Albert Einstein, who once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." So let's harness our creativity and think outside of the box to tackle this problem-solving question with fresh perspective. You're presented with 3 shapes. Each shape has 5 squares, and each square has a number inside. The numbers for the first shape are 7, 5, 5, 6, and then 5 in the middle. For the second shape, the numbers are 4, 7, 9, 4, and then number 8 in the middle. For the third shape, the numbers are 2, 5, 8, 3, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 0, choice B, 1, choice C, 5, and last but not least, choice D, 7. Are you starting to doubt yourself? Don't worry, it's totally natural to encounter challenges. Just remember what Mr. Einstein said, imagination is more important than the knowledge. Keep in mind that every problem has a solution, and I believe you will find it with your ingenuity and perseverance. Let's tackle this as a team. Are you prepared to showcase your response? Let's move forward and see where it leads us. And if uncertainty lingers, stay motivated. Every effort made, whether successful or not, brings valuable insights and opportunities for improvement. You will be surprised how simple the pattern is. The pattern here is that difference of multiplied diagonal numbers calculates the middle number. Let's look at the example with the first shape. 7 multiplied by 5 minus 5 multiplied by 6 equals 5. Let's continue to the next shape. 4 multiplied by 9 minus 4 multiplied by 7 equals 8. And now we can calculate the missing number. 2 multiplied by 8 minus 5 multiplied by 3 equals 1. So the correct answer here is choice B, 1. Let's face it, when you tackle this amazing and challenging question, you are sculpting a statue of accomplishment. Your determination and expertise chisel away at any challenge on your path. You're presented with 4 triangles. Each triangle has numbers inside, and the 4th triangle has missing number in the middle. The first triangle has numbers 21, 5, 7, and 9. The second triangle has numbers 27, 8, 4, and 15. The third triangle has numbers 4, 9, 3, and 16. And then the 4th triangle has numbers 23, 2, 6, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 13, choice B, 14, choice C, 15, and choice D, 16. Do you think you've encountered a tough one? Rest assured, you are not alone on this path. I'm in the same boat with you. But hey, regardless of your experience in problem solving, I believe in your abilities. Pause for a moment, harness your creativity, and let's face this challenge together. The answer is just waiting for your insightful touch. Are you prepared with your solution? I am curious to see it, so let's move forward and compare the notes. Let's go ahead and share our answers so we can learn from each other. To get to the answer, let's look closely at triangles 1 and 2. There are 2 different types of triangles. One is upward-facing triangle, and then there is a downward-facing triangle. The reason I bring it up is because the pattern for each one of this is different. In the upward-facing triangle, middle numbers calculated through addition of other numbers. But in downward-facing triangle, the numbers are calculated by subtraction of numbers starting with the number in the upper left corner. Let's look at the upward-facing triangle first. 5 plus 7 plus 9 equals 21. This is how middle number was calculated. Now, in the downward-facing triangle, the calculations are a little different. 27 minus 8 minus 4 equals 15. Let's continue to the third triangle. 3 plus 4 plus 9 equals 16. And now it's time to get to the missing number. 23 minus 2 minus 6 equals 15. So the correct answer here is choice C, 15. You can't argue, but with this question, you're not just the participant. You are a maestro leading the orchestra of your own potential. Let your brilliance resonate in your answer as well to help you accomplish your goals on your journey. You are presented with 3 by 3 square. Each cell in the square has a number. The numbers starting with the first column are 57, 89, and 99. The middle column has numbers 12, 17, and 18. And then the last column has numbers 3, 8, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 7, choice B, 8, choice C, 9, and last but not least, choice D, 10. If you think it's a tricky question, you are not alone. I think exactly the same way. But fear not, you're in a good company here on this channel. Whether you're a seasoned problem solver or just starting out, I have confidence in your abilities. Pause for a moment, channel your inner creativity, and let's conquer this challenge side by side. Your solution is just around the corner. Are you prepared with your solution? I am curious to compare the notes, so I am moving forward so we can share our answers. If you look closely, you can easily recognize the pattern. The calculations here are organized in each row from left to right. Next number in the row is calculated as the sum of digits from the previous one. Let's look at the first row calculations. The number in the upper left corner is 57. 5 plus 7 equals 12, and 1 plus 2 equals 3. Let's look at the second row. Second row starts with the number 89. 8 plus 9 equals 17. And then 1 plus 7 equals 8. The third row starts with the number 99. 9 plus 9 equals 18. So to calculate the missing number, we need to add 1 plus 8, and the result of this is 9. So the correct answer here is choice C, 9. When I started looking at this question, I realized that attempting to solve it feels like trying to light a match in the wind. Sometimes you get a spark, but most of the time you end up with the metaphoric blown-out candle. You're presented with the equation, which is built with matches. You need to move one matchstick to fix this equation, because the way it looks, it's not correct. The current equation is 7 minus 4 equals 5, which is mathematically is not correct. It is a very simple equation, and all you need to do is to move just one match. And the best thing is, whether you're a pro or newcomer, I trust you to conquer this challenge. Remember, time is your friend, and a little outside of the box thinking goes a long way. You've got this. Take your time, get creative, and let's crack this puzzle together. Are you ready? Let's navigate the complexities together and exchange the solutions in the end. A lot of times, these types of problems can have more than one solution. So if you have an alternative, make sure to post your ideas in comments. To solve this challenge, let's first look at the rules of what you cannot do to solve it. Number 1 rule is you can't break the sticks. Number 2 is that less and greater signs are not allowed in these equations. And last but not least is you cannot use not equal sign. For example, you can move one stick and come up with the correct equation, 1 minus 4 not equal to 5. But this is not allowed. So what can you do then to solve this challenge? Let's look at simple tips that you can apply to get to the correct solution. Number 1, you need to engage in mental visualization before making any physical moves. Envision the potential rearrangement of matchsticks and how they might alter the equation. The most important consideration here, which makes this problem so challenging, is that moving one matchstick changes 2 elements of the equation: source, where you took the matchstick from, and the destination. This is why each move should be carefully considered, taking into account its impact on both the original and new elements within the equation to achieve the desired result. Once you follow the simple tips, you need to ensure that the move aligns with the mathematical rules and creates a valid solution. And the solution here is rather simple. You need to take one matchstick from the first digit and move it to the mathematical sign. The correct equation here is 1 plus 4 equals 5. Here is the challenging problem by solving which you will boost your cognitive abilities. You're presented with 5 hints, and using these hints, you need to unlock the code and open the lock. The hints are: in the digits 2, 4, 8, only one digit is correct and well placed. In the digits 8, 4, 5, 2 digits are correct but not correctly placed. In the digits 4, 6, 1, only one digit is correct and it is correctly placed. In the digits 592, only one digit is correct, and it is well placed. And last but not least, hint that in the digits 904, none of the digits are correct. To open the lock, you need to process all the hints and select one out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 518. Choice B, 485. Choice C, 418. And last but not least, choice D, 568. Take a close look to see if you can come up with the answer. I'm pretty sure you're done solving it by now, so I'm moving forward to share with you my version of the answer and solution. And if you have a better way to solve it, please make sure to post in comments. As you might have guessed, you solve this problem through elimination. And I'm going to start with the hint number 5, because it's the most helpful of all. Once we've learned that in combination 904 none of the digits are correct, we can eliminate 2 possible answers. We can eliminate both choices B and C, because both of them have digit 4, which is an incorrect digit. Let's continue elimination to get to the correct answer. If we look through the remaining 4 hints, we learn that in hint 1, where digits are 2, 4, 8, only one digit is correctly placed, which is digit 8. In hint 2, 2 digits are correct, but they're not correctly placed, and they're digits 8 and 5. In hint 3, only one digit 6 is correct, and it is correctly placed. And last but not least, in hint 4, digit 5 is correct, and it is well placed. Based on this, the correct answer here is choice D, 568. Do you have any hints to show how to best solve these types of challenges? If you do, please make sure to post them in comments. Here's a captivating word constructing assessment test question that not only challenges your thinking, but also equips you with the memory recall skills applicable in everyday situations. You need to construct a 7-letter word. What's interesting about this word is that it can also be described as data collection. The word has 7 letters. 3 of those letters are visible. Those letters are A, and E. I am pretty sure that you ran across this word many times. Are you ready? I think I've cracked the puzzle, and I can't wait to share my solution with you. And if you got a different answer, please make sure to share it in comments. I think the word is dataset. A dataset is a structured collection of information or data points that is used for analysis and interpretation. Dataset typically consists of relevant data organized into rows and columns, with each row representing an individual data entry and each column representing a specific attribute or variable. Datasets serve as a foundation for data analytics, enabling professionals to extract meaningful insights, patterns, and trends that can inform decision-making and problem-solving processes. With this problem, I'm going to teach you the same way I was taught. Every time I would approach my math teacher in the high school, she would say, I can give you 20%, but you will need to figure out the rest on your own. So with this problem, you will not get a solution, at least not coming out from me. You're presented with the expression 90 minus 20% minus 3 multiplied by 4 equals question mark, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 60. Choice B, 65. Choice C, 62. And last but not least, choice D, 68. Take a close look to see if you can come up with the answer. I have full confidence that you can embark on this mental challenge solo. And when you've unraveled the mystery, post your answer in comments. Share your triumph for collaborative discussion. I'm excited to learn about your solution and offer my feedback. Thanks for participating, and good luck in solving this challenge. Prepare to tackle this intriguing assessment test question, designed not just to test your analytical abilities, but to foster your critical thinking and math skills, which you can utilize in your daily life. You are presented with 3 expressions. First expression is 2 5-petal flowers equals 10. The second expression is 3 5-petal flowers plus 2 6-petal flowers equals 33. And then the last expression is 4 6-petal flowers plus 3 9-petal flowers equals 72. You need to calculate the value of the 9-petal flower. And once calculated, select the answer out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 10. Choice B, 11. Choice C, 12. And last but not least, choice D, 13. take a close look to see if you can come up with the answer. Are you ready? Well, I'm rushing you because I found my answer, and I'm thrilled to guide you through the problem-solving process. Let's continue so we can examine our strategies step by step, and if you came up with your own brilliant approach, don't hesitate to let us know in comments. As you might have figured out, we have 3 types of flowers here: 5-petal flower, 6-petal flower, and 9-petal flowers. Let's first calculate the value of 5-petal flower. Based on the original expression, we can calculate it as 10 divided by 2, which would be equal to 5. Having this value handy, now we can calculate the value of 6-petal flower. We know that the value of 5-petal flower is 5, so let's simplify the original expression. 3 5-petal flowers plus 2 6-petal flowers equals 33. 3 5-petal flowers equals 15. So we can build a new expression: 33 equals 15 plus 2 6-petal flowers, which means that 6-petal flower equals 9. At this point, we know that the value of 5-petal flower equals 5, and value of 9-petal flower equals 9, so we can look at the third expression. Third expression states that 4 6-petal flowers plus 3 9-petal flowers equals 72. Which means we can build a new expression by calculating value of 4 6-petal flowers, which would be equal 36. 72 equals 36 plus 3 9-petal flowers, which means 3 9-petal flowers equals 36. So the value of 9-petal flower is 12. So the correct answer here is choice C, 12. Do you know how to solve this problem simpler? Please make sure to post your answer and solution in comments so we can all learn. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.